With the kind, merciful, faithful, loyal, you show yourself kind. With the blameless, you show yourself blameless. With the pure, you show yourself pure. And with the crooked, you show yourself astute. For you save an afflicted and humble people, but bring down those arrogant fools with haughty eyes. For you cause my lamp to be lighted and to shine. The Lord, my God, illuminates my darkness. And this is a Psalm of David, and he's praising God for rescuing him. And in the verses prior to this, David is talking about how he has not acted wickedly. He has kept the ways of the Lord. So at first, when I was told that these were the verses I was going to talk about, I was kind of like baffled, like, what does this even exactly mean? And what is this saying to us? And so I was praying about it a lot, and something came to mind, an example that I thought of. I think these verses reflect to me how God knows us, our actions, and our hearts, and he responds accordingly. So I think an example of a student and a principal. When talking to the student, a good principal would see their heart and the nature of the student. When they're kind and merciful and loyal, the response of the principal is in kindness. Yet, when a student is lying, arrogant, and foolish, a good principal could see this clearly and will respond in judgment. So, also, I just heard a story that also I think is a good representation of this. So there were two groups of people. They had both the groups had trespassed on private property to go swimming. There was an officer who was a ways back who was able to observe both groups without being observed by them swimming. And when they were done, they met up with this officer at the end of the road as they were leaving. And he got both of the groups, he pulled them aside, and again, neither group knew that they were being watched, that he had seen them do this trespassing. The officer asked the first group if they had been in the off-limits pond, and they responded yes. The officer asked the second group, and they denied it. The officer said to the first group, "Because you told the truth, I'm only going to give you the lowest of the $100 fine." But to the second group, he said, "Because I saw you in the water and know that you've lied, you're going to get the highest level of ticket that I can give you, and that's $1,000. That to me was, I can't imagine being in that situation, especially having lied, because I could see myself being like, oh, no, that wasn't me. I didn't want to look bad. I didn't want to get in trouble. And that kind of shows a little bit of my heart. What's really going on in my heart if I just want to get out of trouble? I don't want to be truthful. I don't want to be the person I know I should be. So, but this all is a reminder that God will respond as our hearts, because he cares about our actions and he cares about our hearts. And we can't all fix this on our own, but we have to be humble before him, asking him to do his work in our hearts and to grow and guide us in his mercy and loyalty and faithfulness, and that we make efforts to live this way. It's a good reminder to me to have the right attitude and heart posture, to assess myself as I go to God and to ask for help as I see where I need to grow.